One of my favorite moments, and I bet one of yours, right? I'm waiting for the answer. Yes, this is Tea Time, the only entertainment show that does it like this, where it brings you intellect, depth, and of course, vibes. I never do this alone. I've got my sidekick, Ife Omai, who always comes correct, and of course, the rest, white man, Quincy Jones.
He legit scripted that. This dude legit scripted and the rest, white man Quincy.
Are you going to take that?
No,
Are you going to take that stand?
Let me hold your watch for you and your glasses.
Nah, man, no violence.
And your
no violence.
and
no
your
violence.
hand.
So are you going to battle me with words or with rap?
No, that was great. That was great.
Let's squash this in the studio, you know?
Okay. Let me give you a beat.
Give me. See, she actually thinks she's very talented when it comes to drumming, you know?
Really? Legit?
Then she gives you the facial expression.
That beat is sad.
It's sick.
Sad.
You're not hearing it well. Only Shady,
Yeah, it's like literally sick.
Rage, those kind of people, P-Prime, those are the ones that understand
This
my
type of
vibes.
thing,
You get what I mean?
Vibes. Anyways, it's good, Quincy, man. Good to have you. Good to have you.
Straight.
You've been doing a lot of white lately. What's going on? Feeling angelic?
Wow. Really? No, I am not. I just love the color.
You just love white?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color? White.
Black.
So why'd you wear a lot of white?
Switch lanes.
So where are you going with this conversation?
No. I'm just wondering. He wears a lot of white.
Yeah.
I admire it. You actually look very nice in white.
Thank you very much, sir.
Maybe you're a celeb person. Are you
Celeb? Are you Caribbean Seraphim?
Can I show my feet? Because I've been waiting to do that a long time.
They must know.
I think I need to show it where. Yeah.
Is there a basketball court around?
No, it's just some really dope sneakers.
What brands are they?
If
Are you gonna call them?
now, why are you policing this guy's
I'm not gonna get sanctioned.
outfit?
What?
Why are you policing his outfit today?
No, because it looks good, actually. I don't like when someone looks better than me.
Yeah.
I always look better than you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. What's that word? Delusion of grandeur.
No, why?
You say what? What do you call it?
I feel like the rap battle
Did he
has
say
started.
illusion?
You guys
Did he
just
say
know
illusion of grandeur?
Delusion.
Oh, he said delusion. Okay.
Yeah, I go school. Which school you go? Should we call our universities?
Yeah, what university?
You say your own first.
Babcock University.
You went to Babcock.
Yes, I did.
You went to Babcock.
Yes.
I die. This guy said he went to Babcock.
Why? What does it look like?
Actually, everyone thinks I don't know why.
Wait.
Did you go to Babcock?
Yes, I attended Babcock University.
You went to Babcock. No wonder you take now. Babcock. You all call it Babcock, no cook. Did you say you went to Babcock?
So what school did you attend?
That's
where the issue is. That's where the issue is. What school did you attend? Uni what?
Unilag.
You can't even pronounce it right.
University
you said
of
Unilag.
Lagos.
You just said Unilag.
Did you actually go to Unilag?
Yes, no.
Really?
That's a lie, fair.
Actually,
You should go
Unilag.
to Caleb Uni.
Me, Caleb. No, I went to Caleb Secondary School.
Oh, okay.
But wait, what uni did you attend though? After you got expelled from what school? You went to Babcock after you expelled.
Why? You're painting a bad look. You always paint a bad image of me.
No.
And I need to tell you that I'm not even close to being as bad as you presume.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Yeah.
But you went to Babcock after
attended
what school?
Babcock University.
After what school?
After my secondary school.
What secondary school did you attend?
Cayley College.
Huh?
Cayley College.
Kaylee. This guy went to fresh school. Some boy. Me, I went to Federal Government College. Don't believe I went to University of Lagos. The also continues.
Not really. Unilag is fresh.
Unilag is fresh.
Depending on which
But you
side
actually go to Babcock. I still find that hard to believe, you know.
I wish if I schooled in Nigeria, what school do you think I would have gone to?
You?
Hosu.
I did tell you.
What's the school?
You actually be like Osu
What's the school?
babe. You actually be like Osu babe.
What's the school
No,
now?
but you're like the fresh Osu babe. She's
Yeah,
like
the fresh
Osu
one.
babe, yeah.
The one that can speak English
You're
small.
like,
What does OC stand for?
Ogun State University.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right. So anyways, let's move on. But if you actually went to Babcock,
But dude, I did.
you didn't. You don't feel like a Babcock
See the
boy.
custodian
What course
of my
did you study?
certificate, Information Resources Management.
In Babcock, name 2 halls in Babcock.
Oh, wow. A white hall.
That's a female hostel. That's why white hall
Is
no
it
get
not
male.
hall?
Okay, yeah.
Whitehall, New Mail, Wealth, Premium.
This guy actually went to Babcock, you know. I
Right.
went to Babcock as well, though.
Oh, for real? Nice. I don't care.
This guy looks like like a homeless South African.
That was good.
That one is good.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Anyways,
But I like this battle. I'm enjoying
It's
it.
great.
thoroughly.
anyways, let's get straight to the business of the day, people. Yes, enough jokes. It's time to get professional. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm straight, man.
Good to have you on the
Always, man.
table. All right, so let's get straight to it. So Nigerian celebrities like Davido and Toke Makinwa have joined others in calling out actor Yomi Fabiyi for defending alleged child molester Ijesha. The celebrities took to their social media pages where they slammed the actor for being a rape apologist. Yomi Fabiyi is a disgrace, a complete idiot. One of the reasons why the fight against sexual violence gets harder by the day. You want to see a video first, even when you know she is a minor, even after you heard he confessed. What is wrong with the world? Can't Toke Makinwa tweeted. For Davido, he sent a subliminal threat message to the actor via his Twitter page. B, it's on site. He captioned a photo of Fabiyi. This is coming barely a few hours after actress Ijesha took the actor to the cleaners. She slammed him for defending the alleged child molester. She accused the actor of escalating the situation after he posted his now famous video. Anyways, you guys know the update on the story, or do you want me to? Yes, all right. So let's just get straight to it before we talk about the update, right?
Okay.
Your Highness.
Oh, me, I'm all for it. Drag him. In fact, I can pull an ear if I can get to his ears.
I don't think you would be able to get there.
There
There
will
are too
have-
many people.
Yeah, exactly. A rape apologist is a rapist, in my opinion. In my opinion, yeah, one and the same. You cannot support something you cannot do. It's simple. It is very simple.
Or deep.
So you don't understand how dangerous it is to be a celebrity and have influence, and you use that platform to basically abuse the abused again. It is an awful thing to do. It is so unfair and so unnecessary. Now, if you don't know at this age that, yes, you might have doubts, because some people say, but it's okay for someone to have doubts. Yeah, that's fine. But if you think if your brain cannot tell you that your doubt should be pocketed in your house and should not pass your surrounding and not take it to social media to then create a whole doubt in a public mass, then there's something wrong with you. Because having doubts is not a problem. Taking it to social media where you know that you have fans and you have influence, and then trying to turn people around, turn people against the victim and supporting a pedophile is very sick. To me, you and Ijesha are the same. And when they lock him up, if they lock him up, they should lock you up too. And if they cannot lock him up because this country is... then whatever they do to Ijesha, they should do to you too. I find it very disgraceful. I also went on social media to drag him as well, so I'm all for the energy.
How about you, Quentin?
I don't even know where to start. Okay, so this is. I think he was being loyal at a very wrong time, and quite, if you permit me, stupid. You know, being political at the wrongest time, to be very honest, because in this situation, you've heard of this. Do your findings, do your research. And it's so weird that he is in the same industry as the person who actually was taking care of the child, who was Princess. So you could have reached out to Princess for facts, the way a lot of people did. But you chose to be political. And then for some reason or the other, maybe he believes, say, the fellow Yoruba actors or some Yoruba actors, when they speak all this small English with, you know, Naomi, they talk to for the whole world, we no go understand. Do you understand what I mean? There was nothing spectacular about the English he was speaking. Just random English. Do you understand what I mean? Trying to dissuade people from understanding what the truth is and what the fact is. Do you understand? And it's one thing for somebody to lay an accusation, right? It's another thing to see and feel, not just see and feel, but really like be engrossed in the situation. Do you get what I mean? You listen to Princess's side of the story, and then you listen to Ijesha's side of the story, who is like a third-party witness, to be honest. She claims she's seen the video. Princess was out here weeping on different back-to-back videos, real tears, right, for someone that she's taking care of, right?
Her child.
It's
That's her child.
It's
An
basically,
adoptee is your child.
basically.
You refer to them as your actual child.
And it's just messed up. And he deserves every single backlash he's getting. And I hope he gets more, right? I don't know how, but if they can find a way to just lock him up for like 1 week, make it just really get more sense, to be honest. That's how I feel, right? Are we talking about the development of the case at the moment? Because that is the part that's infuriating me.
I'm telling you.
Please go on.
All right, so different updates, right? So far, as far as I've gotten, is concerning the possibility of him being out by Friday.
Yes.
That's Baba Ijesha being out by Friday because...
tomorrow, actually.
Oh, tomorrow is Friday. Sorry, man. By tomorrow because some court workers are on strike or something funny
First
like
of all,
that.
how can
and they can't
a
be taken,
criminal court
he can't be charged
be on strike?
He can't be charged because for unpaid allowance, unpaid salaries. That's still not one of Nigeria's major problems. And then they're trying to, what I see is they're trying to capitalize on that. And also in that statement from an anonymous source saying that he can't be charged because there's no actual evidence to the molestation, right? There was no penetration and all of that.
Caught on camera, and then the one that was suggested that was done 7 years ago is now a bit late. That's what they're
exactly.
saying.
So now, what I'm saying is this, right? You read law or something, right? Because I was looking forward to having this conversation with you. Can he not be charged for indecent
assault?
Indecent is that an assault?
Yeah, it's an assault.
Indecent sexual assault on a minor.
Yeah, you
can
can, but it's a bailable
So that's
thing.
in section 222 of the criminal code. And according to that, right, if you have indecent assault on a girl below the age of 16, it's only punishable for 2 years. Do you understand?
Make it first go the 2 years now.
And why it is also started bad is because when that happens, it has to be reported between 2.5 months to when the crime was perpetrated to when you report it. So it is started bad when you did not report it in 2 months. So it was reported 7 years later. But if it was
no, that's for the rape. But for the CCTV...
No, that's what I'm saying.
But for the CCTV coverage, it's not 7
because
years.
What they saw on the CCTV footage wasn't him assaulting the girl.
But it was sexual assault.
No, I mean,
still
wasn't
sexual
him... penetrating the girl. Wasn't having kind of knowledge. It was sexual
assault.
Indecent assault.
So we
because
cannot
it was
charge him for that?
Yes, we can, but it is a bailable offense. So they cannot hold him for more than... It's like when the police find something incriminating on your phone and it's a bailable offense, you would still scream that they must release this guy in 24 hours and charge him to court. The same way they cannot hold anybody unlawfully for more than a certain period of time.
He will be released
charged to court.
It will be.
Yeah.
But which court would they now charge him to
Because
that
there's
they're
no
on
court.
strike?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but the courts will come out now. Do you guys think it will run? I don't think he has
No, I'm not even saying that, but I don't even care what he thinks or decides to do. It's just the fact that he needs to really face it.
Yeah,
right?
but the reason, if this was a rape case, if what they had as evidence, which...
What they have as evidence is not a rape case. It's a sexual assault case.
It's a sexual
I'm
assault.
fine with that. Let's start with that.
Indecent assault, actually,
Yes.
not even sexual.
He needs to suffer for something. You guys are just technicalities, bro.
Yes,
I
we're
understand.
working with
That's
technicalities now
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if we're talking about streets, this is not a conversation that you need to be having, and we're talking about numbers.
But we're talking about the law now.
What is entering, what is not entering. That's not the conversation.
My
Yes,
point
exactly.
now is this, right? We do not have facts on the rape that happened 7 years ago, but we have facts on indecent sexual assault, right? Because according to Iyabojo, there was a lot of licking of the girl's finger. That's highly inappropriate. Touching her over the body.
Licking her body.
That's enough. I don't think there's any other proof that is needed in such for at least, what do you call it?
2 years.
For at least the 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. So you need to report it in 2 months. 2.5 months to when it happened.
No. It's still within time frame. It is within time frame.
No, it isn't. Now, what they're actually gunning for, which is the rape, right? Which is the molestation, is what happened 7 years ago. When he defiled her with his keys, when he did all of those things that she got scared, she started failing in school. Now, that's the case right now. Now, the CCTV was supposed to be evidence so that this guy will have nowhere to run, because they advised them, you have to be careful. People want to support this guy. So they went to put the CCTV. Now, in the CCTV, which is standing as evidence right now, they don't have that. And even the girl has not confirmed penetration, which these are the issues now. It doesn't mean this guy is innocent. So anybody that is defending
But I don't know, you know, that's the same thing that Quincy is asking. I don't understand how penetration all of a sudden triumphs sexual assault.
Thank you very much.
Why
That's
is it
exactly
that
what
because
I'm
there was no
saying.
sexual penetration, then the
We
crime
agree.
was
So,
chilled?
you know what?
All right, let me
That's
put a
what
question.
it's
Let me
looking
put a
like.
question to you guys. Okay, I invite a girl over to my house, right? I probably even sleep something in a drink, right? She became unconscious. I pushed her to the bed. There was a camera on somewhere and everything. I pushed her to the bed. I licked her body. I licked her finger. Then I slept. She wakes up in the morning and tells everybody I raped her. And somebody plays that video. Did I rape her?
Okay.
No.
But
That's exactly
then
what
this girl
But-
is
no,
7
but-
years old. First of all, this girl is 14
Yeah, she's a
years
minor.
old. One, right? 14 years old, and you have done sexual things to a minor. So that
Which
that
is why there is a
hypothesis has
law.
nothing
There has
to do
been
with
a
this.
law, which is section 222 of the criminal code,
Which
that
is
supports
what?
that if you have you indecently touch a girl below the age of 16, you are
Yes.
punishable for 2 years in
Yes.
prison.
And
It
make
is
we start the
also
2 years
a
process
bailable
now.
offense. But court
It's also
no
a bailable offense.
Meaning that
yeah.
you can go to,
So,
you don't need to go
yeah,
to court.
you don't have
need
to go to jail
before you get
so
your
you can
court
pay.
hearing.
Do you understand? So these are the issues. Now, this are the
You see,
part.
the person
this-
that said that statement, yeah, about the sexual whatever needs to be jailed. Because if that is your concern, you are very mad, sir. If you can be charged for sexually assaulting without penetration an underage girl, that should be your focus. Why are you trying to minimize the level of assault there is? Oh, it's we're being sentimental. Did you catch that? He actually used the word that people are being sentimental and that
Yeah, they're taking the
it's not
decision
like as if
based
no,
on
the guy
sentiment.
had sex with her. Oh, wait, yeah. Like as if you cannot mess up somebody's life without the proper sexual penetration
I
going
think,
on.
I think the reason why he's saying that, I wish, I really wish, shouldn't even be the bone of contention, that we had evidence from 7 years ago. I wish the CCTV was in place.
Even if we had
7
evidence
years
from
ago.
7 years ago,
Now,
the law would still nullify that because it has passed the
no, there's no statute of limitation when it comes to rape. 23
no, as in
million
if he
years
did not
later.
rape her, if he did not rape her, as
Yeah.
in sexual penetration rape,
Yeah.
he only sexually assaulted her.
Yeah, okay, started bad because they didn't report it 2.5 months.
Why
before
is
the
that
time.
even in the law? Can lawyers please gather around and change
Is it
that?
can lawyers
Because
gather around?
that makes no
Dude
sense.
is really obsessed.
You cannot say that there is a difference between raping and assaulting. It's all the same thing. You have violated a person. And I don't think you should have measures.
Especially a minor.
Exactly. Especially a minor. You shouldn't have levels to which you can hurt a child. Are you nuts? Who are these people?
Anyways, it's sad, but section 218
Please
says
stop calling
another
that
God
thing.
will punish
Section
all the
218
sections.
No,
Stop calling
section
it that.
218
That
actually leaves a room for what's it called now?
No,
Punishment.
but it does
for
have
people who
caveat
rape.
of it's a bailable offense that you inappropriately touch a minor, right?
All right, so that's 222. Unlawful and indecently deals with a
We've
girl
already-
under
we've
the age of
explained this
16
one.
and guilty of misdemeanor liable. Yes, so
We've
anyways,
dealt
so
with this
basically
one.
that's it.
We've dealt with this one. I'm upset. This is very
Do
sad.
we have 218? Do we have section 218 anywhere, please?
Because guys, I don't know who's watching, who has the power or the influence. You are sending the wrongest message that that you can assault a child and get away with it to some degree, depending on how much you want to assault the child. Creeps are going to know this and do this. They're going to exploit children and not have sex and get away with it because the child will not talk in a few months. Like, it's crazy. Let's actually get righteous anger, wherever that
And
is,
I love-
and
What
protect
is the
these children.
measure?
There's no measure.
What is the
Once
measure?
you
What
start...
Why is it 2.5 months? What does that mean?
Okay, so like murder, right? Okay, don't let me even use murder. There's some crimes that it takes after 10 years, if you don't report a certain crime,
Yes.
it starts with bad. That's a statute of
Yeah, I
limitation.
understand that.
You understand? So if after 10 years, sorry, we need to go on a music break, but real quick, if after 10 years I don't report certain crimes, if you go and report, even with all the evidence in the world, it's already statute bad. So it's just a normal limit of statute of limitation.
Please, we need
placed in
another
cases.
institution
Anyways,
apart from the
we
law,
need to
abeg.
go on a music break, and Tea Time will be right back. Stay with us.